Hey, this is Todd. We're here at Eastview Cemetery in Adairsville, Georgia for another walk. I saw reference to the cemetery when I did the Poplar Springs walk, so I wanted to make sure that I stop by here and take a look around. Seems like a good mix of some older graves and newer ones. So we're just going to walk around and see what we can find. Let's get started. My name is Todd. I am just here to visit. If there are any spirits here that wish to speak to me, make their presence known, then you may utilize the device in my hand to do so. And I'm trying to, here we go. B.F. Keys, born August 24th, 1826, died September 15th, 1896. This is Ferris S. Bowen, March 14th, 1894 to September 8th, 1919. And Ulysses Gordon Bowen, September 2nd, 1870 to August 8th, 1901. And there's another that's fallen down over there. These are McGuire's. Trimble McGuire, Trimble. A lot of Trimbles. These are Ezzards. Here we have Henry Hansel Ezzard, or Ezzard, probably Ezzard, June 22nd, 1869 to October 10th, 1963. Wow. 3 years short of 100. Lulie Trimble, wife of H.H. Hazard, April 11th, 1875 to April 2nd, 1939. Wow. That's a big old oak tree. Here we have Mattie Edwards, wife of Johnny M. Holcomb, February 5th, 1882 to November 1st, 1934. Again, as I walk around, I tend to just stop at those markers that just kind of call to me a little bit. We have a lot of debris on some of these. And it looks as though they just cut this grass. I wish there was a way for folks to come behind them. That is Mildred Grace Gentry, September 12th, 1902 to September 20th, 1974. Those are very unique headstones. Wow. Infant son. 1902, 1909. Wow. This is one I wanted to do. So we have Samuel Gentry, I believe it is. Yeah. Private. Company I. Regiment, Georgia Infantry, Confederate States Army. Thank you much for your service, sir. And he was born in 1837 and died in 1903. I see a flag here where we have Jefferson R. Newton, Georgia, Staff Sergeant, 558th AAF Base Unit, World War II. That would be April 15th, 1910 to August 9th, 1949. Thank you much for your service, sir. And here we have Estelle Hunt, born April 10th, 1871, died October 30th, 1901. Catherine Gunn, born February 12th, 1837, died March 22nd, 1902, age 65 years, 1 month, 10 days. This is Sarah J. Hunt, born May 14th, 1830, died November 29th, 1893. And Benjamin Leighton Gunn, born April 4th, 1862, died October 22nd, 1932. This is Emma G. Johnson, wife of N.G. Anderson, January 20th, 1859 to July 21st, 1899. Izzy Anderson, wife of N.G. Anderson, September 8th, September 8th, 1867 to February 20th, 1892. And you know me and flags, I can't see one and pass her by, so I have to take a look here. This is Henry W. Belcher, Jr., Georgia, 1st Lieutenant, 397th AAF Fighter Squadron, World War II, August 10th, 1922 to February 1st, 1944. Thank you much for your service, sir. No, I can't see you, but if you tell me your name, I'll make sure that I find out more about you. John E. King, Corporal, Army Air Forces, August 1st, 1904 to July 17th, 1974. Thank you much for your service, sir. And here we have Richard D. Combs, Berries Battery, Tennessee, 1st Army. No, that's infantry, excuse me. Jeez, can't read. Infantry, Confederate States Army.
Seance.
No seance here. Not with me. Thank you much for your service, sir. We have this big mausoleum here. This is the Dyer family, in remembrance of the family who lie within and those who lie elsewhere. Jonah Presley Dyer, April 15th, 1845 to July 18th, 1923. Was erected in 1912. The date is July 30th, 2024. Let's go back this way. Another Dyer here, Joel Hunter Dyer. Born December 15th, 1833, died January 24th, 1904. Here we have John H. King, MD, was a Mason. Born July 11th, 1943, died November 14th, 1843. Died November 14th, 1914. John H. King enlisted on March 4th, 1862 as 2nd Sergeant with Company H, 40th Infantry Regiment, Confederate States Army. On July 4th in 1864, he was captured at Vicksburg, Mississippi, and paroled on July 6th. He rejoined the war as Private Company L, 6th Georgia Cavalry on July 15th. He was wounded and captured on January 27, 1864, at the Battle of Fair Garden, Sevierville, Tennessee. He was sent to the Union General Hospital in Nashville for a gunshot wound to the face. The ball apparently entered the right mandible of his jaw and exited on his left at the base of his neck just above his scapula. He was transferred to Camp Chase, Ohio from Nashville on April 8, 1864, and arrived on April 14th. He stayed there until February 20th of 1865, when he was transferred to City Point, Virginia as a prisoner exchange on February 25th. And Miss Emma B. K. King, wife of Dr. J. K. King, died 1890, age 39 years. Here we have Tice W. Furrow, Virginia, Private Company I, 4th Virginia, Reserves, Civil War, May 15th, 1864. Thank you much for your service, sir. And this is another strange one. Thomas William Tice Furrow, Private Company I, 4th Virginia Reserves, Confederate States Army. He fought in the battle at Resaca and was part of the rear guard and believed to be one of 2 soldiers that never made it back. Both were killed along the railroad tracks at Adairsville, and their bodies were buried there unidentified. Several years later, the graves became a local landmark tended by residents and railroad workers who often wondered who they were. In 1939, Miss Alice B. Howard of Adairsville asked the same question at a table tapping seance. During the seance, it was reported by Miss Howard herself that the names Jack Kirby and Tice Furrow were revealed. This is a long, interesting story, more than I want to read here, but check out the link in the description and you can take a look at the rest of it there on Find a Grave. Wow. 4th Virginia, all the way here. Here we have Edwin A. Stevens, June 16th, 1919 to June 23rd, 2003. Here's his VA marker. Staff Sergeant, U.S. Army, World War II, June 16th, 1919 to June 23rd, 2002. Sorry, I misread the other one. Bronze Star Medal, POW. Thank you very much for your service, sacrifice, and safe return, sir. Here we have Thomas Alban Swindell, PM3 U.S. Navy, World War I, 1891 to 1976. I would imagine this is his beloved Anna Merle Swindell, Gracious Peace, June 18th, 1900 to November 8th, 1983. Mr. Swindell, thank you very much for your service, sir. Here we have S.C. Pritchard. Then he was born September 15th, 1837, died December 21st, 1922. Nancy Catherine Pritchard, wife of S.C. Pritchard, born April 3rd, 1838, died July 14th, 1916. Also a Mason. Loveless. Here we have Hobart. No, Hobart. Oh, Lord, forgive me. Robert J., son of Isaac and Sarah Lovelace, born August 31st, 1845, died February 15th, 1898. I am sorry about that, Robert. We have Loudermilk. Stressed. D.W. Loudermilk, born December 19th, 1833. And he died October 10th, 1924. Looks like he has a marker over here. And I would assume it's a Confederate marker. And I would be correct. Private Company C, Phillips Legion, Georgia Volunteers, Confederate States Army. Thank you much for your service, sir. Here we have the Biddies. And that is a big obelisk. It's the biggest one here, let's put it that way. And this says Stoner. This would be M. Stoner, born July 28th, 1847. Departed this life June 19th, 1902. William Cyril Burns, August 27th, 1898 to June 17th, 1943. Sarah Elizabeth Stoner Burns, July 22nd, 1878 to June 17th, 1942. And J.W. Burns, June 30th, 1871 to November 4th, 1921. This is John O. Stoner, U.S. Army, Korea, September 19th, 1926 to March 29th, 2001. Thank you much for your service, sir. Here we have Paul F. Barton, U.S. Navy, December 7th, 1935 to February 4th, 1992. Thank you much for your service, sir. Here we have Mother Elsie Mays Hamby, 1838 to 1925, and Father Virgil A. Hamby. Ooh, just got bit by an ant. Virgil A. Hamby, 1842, 1924. Make sure there's no other ants on me. And this is a Confederate marker.
This is my place.
2nd Lieutenant, Company I, 7th Regiment, Georgia Infantry, Confederate States Army. Thank you very much for your service, sir. Here we have James H. Roper, born September 27th, 1844, died February 12th, 1896. And Martha A. Roper, October 4th, 1842 to August 28th, 1928. And he has a marker as well. Private Company E, 23rd Regiment, Georgia Infantry, Confederate States Army. Thank you much for your service, sir. Almost walked right by you. Here we have Sergeant R.A. Burns, November 4th, 1894 to November 12th, 1918. He died in the service of his country. Sergeant Burns, thank you very much for your service and sacrifice, sir. I will definitely do my diligence on trying to find more about him. Thank you for watching Cemetery Walks with Milvet. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like and notification button, and we'll see you back here on our next walk.